Hello, my name is Victor Naj. I am the product manager of the environments group here at GitLab. And in this demo video, I would like to show you how you can visualize your cluster state within GitLab. As a preparation, I already have a cluster running here that has Flux installed and the GitLab agent installed. And in GitLab, you can see this agent to be connected to GitLab, and it doesn't have a configuration right now. For this feature to work, I will need a configuration file. This is for security reasons. I'm going to open the web IDE to create the configuration file. I will create a file under the .gitlab/agent/victor-local directory called config.yaml. .gitlab/agent is the required part for all the agent configurations, and the last bit should be your agent name. That's victor-local there. And the content of this file will be this snippet here. This is how you can configure user access from the GitLab UI to a specific list of projects and or groups, which means I could have here as well groups, and then I would need to change here to remove the last project part. At first, I'm going to show you how user access in person using the agent service account works. This is available for GitLab free users as well. But for premium and ultimate users, you can actually restrict user access to the specific GitLab user. I will show you that as well. So let's commit this file to GitLab. Enable UI access. Now, if I go to the environments page here, I don't have any environment, but I will create one first. Let's call it demo environment. And hopefully, yes, there is Victor Local, the agent shows up. This will only show up if you have authorized it in your agent configuration. Now I'm going to save the environment. And there are no any deployments coming from the pipeline, so this page is empty, but the environment list page actually shows something called Kubernetes overview. And if I expand that chevron, it shows me that there are 10 running pods, 2 succeeded, shows me the number of deployments, daemons, replicas, and service details as well. Let's see. What do we see under the pods list? And that's correct. We actually have 10 running pods and 2 that succeeded here in the Helm install. This is great. Now, let me show you what you can do if you are actually a premium or ultimate customer. Let's go back to the IDE and change agent to user. Now, enable UI access as the GitLab user. As my cluster doesn't have the airbox set up yet for my user, this page actually cannot load. It says that the GitLab user, not the GitLab, cannot list the resources required here. So to allow that, we will create a file. Let's call it GitLab user airbox.yaml. And the content could be, for example, this one. Here you can see that I'm providing a cluster role binding with view rights for the whole cluster and for the user, not the user, as you have seen before. There are a few more groups that we impersonate together with the user. You can target those as well. I will briefly touch on them once I showed you this feature. So allow access to GitLab. Now we'll have to wait for Flux to pick up the changes. Let's see. GitLab user read access, it's already done. That was blazing fast. And if I reload this page and hit Kubernetes overview, voila, we have, again, all the details of our cluster at our fingerprint within GitLab. So as I mentioned, you can actually have different subjects specified here as well, as we documented in the documentation. We provide several groups and a few extras to have more information. And for example, you could target the specific role within your project or a specific role within your group here as well to restrict airbag as you prefer. We have a few limitations. This is the first release, as you might know that. The main limitation is around namespace handling at this stage. That's why I was using a cluster role binding here and not a role binding. We do not support namespaces yet, but that will come soon in a few milestones likely. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, please reach out to your customer success managers, and you can reach us through GitLab issues as well. We are looking forward to your feedback and insights about this feature.